Neutral Podcast. Previously on the Chaotic Neutral Podcast, the crew arrived in the city of Keta, a town built on the inside of a massive natural tower. After restocking and recuperating, they have been directed by diverse sources towards the old archives, sealed after a mysterious event hundreds of years prior. Now our heroes stand on the threshold of those very old archives. What horrors will they uncover? What monstrosities will they unleash? Will they escape with their lives and loot intact, or will they become permanent additions to this lost library? Find out this week on the Chaotic Neutral Podcast. I am joined tonight by Amy.
Hi, I play Geeky the Rogue.
And Shane.
Hey, I'm Bert the Warlock.
And Dan.
I'm Zerf the Barbarian.
And finally, David.
Kai.
And I am your Dungeon Master.
Kai is choking.
Kai's dead. Roll new character.
Kai. Too much smoking while he gambles. And I am your Dungeon Master, Caleb. So yeah, you guys have arrived at the old archive. You teleported across the broken bridge. And when we last left off, you were in a dusty sort of lobby area with a big horseshoe-shaped desk that's been abandoned, covered in dust. There's not a lot of light. There's just a light coming in from the doors you entered. And when you entered, you heard an unearthly, inhuman shriek rising up from below.
Like
Kind
that?
of like that.
Hi, Sasha.
I'm sure it wasn't as inviting, though.
I think it would have been better if that had been an Elwood meow.
Oh, God, it's going to be horrifying. What have we done?
So what do you guys do? There are two doors, not even really doors, they're archways off to either side of this big desk, and you see near each archway where the desk meets a large, like, ledger-type book with a pen and inkwell sitting next to it.
Probably don't have to log in. But I'll do it anyway. Bert.
So when you open the ledger, you do notice that the last sign-in was a couple months prior, and it was several people that listed themselves as part of this expedition. There's no sign-out date.
I turn to Lee Howe and say, is one of these your lady friend?
That's her expedition.
That's her expedition? Okay, all right.
Do you know, I knew I forgot something when I was prepping.
I don't know. So how many? I can't remember what you said already. How many exits are there from this entry parlor?
Shane, thanks for covering that because I didn't either.
Well, I've noticed, like, when I'm listening to the podcasts, I don't pay attention to anything. Like, I have to ask a question about what you have said, like, immediately. And everything just goes, like, whoosh, right out of the other ear.
I thought you were the one who paid attention.
Yeah, that's the scary part.
Like,
Yeah. Hey, Shane, did you know you're the one that pays attention the most out of everybody?
yeah.
Wait. Okay, so we went to a library, and it's old, right?
Yeah. See, the thing is, I'm pretty sure David actually pays the most attention.
He does.
But he doesn't share any of the information he has with any of you guys.
Thanks, David.
Like, David's put everything together already. He just is waiting for you guys to catch up.
Can't say anything because it's out of character.
Yeah.
I thought we were friends.
So you came into the lobby. There are the big double doors that you came through from the bridge. There are two archways leading out of this lobby area into what seems like a much larger area.
Okay. But those go into the same, like, larger area.
I put my name into the logbook.
Okay.
Under
You
mine?
can't tell from here, Bert, but it does sort of appear like that. Sort of like how at the movie theater you have the little ticket booth and there are doors on either side, but both go into the big concession reception lobby thing.
Okay.
So
Oh.
Bert and Kai have both signed in.
Sure, I'll sign in.
Okay.
I'll scribble some scratch on there.
Dirt.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just put a handprint of dirt.
just smear dirt across it.
Take some off your face with your thumb and just.
Take my beard, take a little piece, make a little pen out of it.
You can
I
roll
was
it
thinking
into like
like
a Bob
it was
Marley.
just poop, like a poop handprint.
It could be. We don't know what's in my beard.
I read a
Or
recent
keep
study
all
that
sorts
says
of
there's
things
a lot
in
of
their
poop.
beards.
All I know is I call mine a flavor saver.
Okay. Lee
Soup strainer.
Chinwig. Lee Howe signs with a flourish, and so 4 of you go in. Kiki, do you sign?
No.
Okay.
I'll
you
put a
are.
name down. I'll put a name down.
No.
Bert with Kiki.
No. Bert and friends.
Kiki is rebuffed at the archway. A barrier just sort of seems to shimmer and appear in front of her, and a familiar figure materializes in the air and says, "Welcome to the Archives of Keta. Please sign in before proceeding." And a figure that looks very much like Glyph appears. Listeners, as a reminder of who Glyph is, he's this avatar that seems to be in charge of various facilities that the parties run into. He's sort of a glowing being of light without a face, but he's sort of vaguely humanoid.
I thought it was going to be that little gnome guy. Honestly, little astral protection to him.
And it changes to him.
It just goes.
Steve.
So we'll. I'll go into that larger room
Okay. So
and check it out. And what do we see?
So you find yourself in a vast domed area. The ceiling appears like it was once a massive skylight, and it still is, but it's been sort of covered over by dirt and dust and grime, and so the sunlight sort of streams down in patches, illuminating what appears to be a large reading room. And I've moved your characters in Roll20 onto a map that's sort of representative of it. In the center is a floor that appears to be made of glass, and you can't see what's below it. And there are tables on it that, when you're out on the edge of the area, they look like they're sort of floating in midair. It's lined with tile, and there are several sort of corridors leading off from it, and that's what you see.
Okay. I turn back to everybody and say, so standard operating procedure, take anything that's shiny, kill anything that moves, leave the books to me, and break the rest. Sounds like a
I
pretty
break
good
the
idea.
table right next to me.
All right. Now I'm regretting that I didn't make a broken table. I'm sure I could find one. So Kiki, you're left in the lobby with this figure that it was Glyph, and then when Bert made a mention of the gnome, it turned into the gnome, and it says, "I'm sorry, you will not be allowed to proceed until you sign in. Access to the Keta archives must be strictly enforced and regulated."
I sign in, but I don't use my real name. I just sign in like your dick or something.
That's a very interesting name. Is that a regional dialect?
Yes.
Well, I can't pretend to know the traditions of your halfling people. Please proceed. And the barrier disappears.
Your dick. It's Kiki.
So, Amy, you sent me that text. I don't have that up. Do you mind, or should I log into that?
Log into it.
Oh, yes, boss. So for people who might be confused, we're streaming on Twitch, and we actually have chat in there, which means I need to pull up Twitch as well as the
4
program.
people
I'm using.
watching,
Wow.
including me, but still.
It's like 400%
Hi.
more than last time.
Okay, so I need to mute our channel so it's not fucking me up here. Okay.
Do you get like a feedback from that if you don't?
Yeah, that's what I don't know if you remember.
It's on a delay.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's really weird to listen to because it's on a delay. It's like 10 seconds behind.
Okay, so anyways, so that's what you guys see in this sort of big rotunda area. What do you do?
Investigative things?
It's a fucking library. I don't do anything. I
What are
climb.
these? What are
Are
all
there
these
bookshelves?
things?
There are no bookshelves here. Like I said, there are those tables that are all set out on the glass that you can't see below the glass, really. Like, you can make out a little bit, but it's too dark. It's like you're standing on top of a big pit. The walls are sort of lined with, plaques and stuff like that. And then there are corridors leading off into what look like private sort of reading alcoves. There is a large corridor to the north that is labeled cafeteria.
Going to the cafeteria.
Okay, you find sort of... It's weird because you've seen this place from the outside, so you know how big it is. And the rotunda itself seems to take up the entire spire, and yet the cafeteria, it goes out to where, looking at it from outside, you should be floating several hundred feet above the ground. But you're still inside. There's a large cafeteria, several tables, no food or anything, and nothing there. Go ahead and roll me a perception check, everyone.
17.
19.
Oh, I can't.
And 10.
17.
Okay, so Kai, there's some really interesting carving work done on some of the pillars in this area, like some excellent craftsmanship. And so, Kai, you're wrapped up in that. You're really admiring the handiwork here. Someone put a lot of love into making this a beautiful place once upon a time.
Mm-hmm.
The 17s and the 19, so Amy, or Kiki, Bert, and Zerf all realize that there are sort of spread at intervals throughout the rotunda and in the cafeteria little pedestals that say catalog on them.
I wanted to go
Kiki,
check out. Oh,
you get the sense that the five of you are not alone here. Like, you don't spot anything, but you get that twinging in between your shoulder blades, like someone's watching you.
Okay.
I want to go check out those little reading holes, the little private ones.
Okay. Roll me just a D100.
Oh.
So the one you come into has a corpse slumped over a book. It looks like he was reading some sort of history, and he died there.
Oh,
No flesh is left. He's quite decayed.
awesome. I have no idea. I'll just take the book
Okay.
and take it out to Bert and be like, "Hey, there's a dead guy. He was reading this."
Okay.
I've seen this movie.
I'll take the book.
Okay.
Look, there's porn shoved in this book. He wasn't actually reading it to me. Oh my god, all the books are like this. What the...
Elf Girls Gone Wild, Volume 17. No, it appears to be a very dry history of a region called the Glittering Coast. It sounds like in different hands it might have been a really really good read. This coast that they're talking about is several city-states that it seem to be at war all the time, but whoever wrote it is just like, and there was a war that lasted 17 years. City X was the one that won it. And there's no real detail. It just seems to be the classic history list, stereotypical history list of dates and names and places that all just sort of jumble together.
The Cliff's Notes of a history book, kind of just the main highlights.
But way over wordy.
Oh.
Like, lots of flourished language to convey minimal information.
I just look over at Lee Howe. Like, I know
I
what
don't
this
know.
looks like.
Are there any other ones I can go inspect?
Yeah,
besides that
you
one?
can. You can inspect all of them.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and just move your character off to one of the sides here on the map. You find basically out of every 4 alcoves you look in, one of them appears to have been occupied. And the bodies are in such a state of decay you can't really tell how they died. Just that they're no more.
Alrighty.
So I'm going to say Bert and Lee Howe are probably over here talking about the book. Kiki went off to the cafeteria, so we'll move her off to the north.
I'm guessing these tables have books littered on them already. Do any even look like they've been recently put there?
Actually, these tables don't, and that's something Zerf notices too, is the only tables that have books on them are tables where there's a corpse. Where there's no corpse, there's no book. So all of these tables didn't have anyone slumped over them, and they're all clean, immaculate.
Is it like an enchantment or something? Like when somebody has a book out, nothing happens, but if somebody leaves a book somewhere, the library puts it away for them? Some kind of lazy, kind of, I don't know what kind of enchantment that is, but not that interesting, I guess, but I just, natural curiosity.
Hey, Caleb.
Yeah.
Can I take my staff and try to break one of these pieces of glass?
Oh.
Yeah.
4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll me an attack.
Okay. Sorry.
Am I going to have to roll a reaction or some kind of a deck save on this?
Tuck and roll, man.
20?
Okay, so you hit the glass floor mightily. Roll me damage.
The quarterstaff was 1d6, right? Yeah.
So 12 points of damage.
Mhm.
Okay. There's a resounding thump that Lee Howe and Bert both feel through their feet, but no other effect happens. Except behind you, on one of those little help kiosks, please refrain from damaging any of the materials within the library. If you need assistance, please ask one of the help kiosks for more information.
Okay.
And
Probably.
it appears as glyph.
I probably
to
would have
you.
jumped into Lee Howe's arms or something. That out of nowhere, that probably would have scared the shit out of me.
And you both collapse because his strength is like 8.
Save me, Lee Howe! Oh God!
Okay, I go to one of the help kiosks. If I
Welcome
can
to
find
the
it.
Keta Archives. What can we do for you, Master Kai?
explain glyph some more?
I have chosen an image from your brain to represent an avatar on the behalf of the Keta archives. I can select any image within the archive or any from within your own mind. I chose one that would appear as something that you already thought of as a helpful authority figure that you have designated Glyph.
Authority figure.
I just hope that you go to a help desk or something like that, Kiki, and it just calls you Dick.
Dick. Hello, Dick.
Your dick.
Oh, that's right, your Dick. How may I help you? Your Dick.
No, Dick's my last name. It's your
So
Dick.
Master Dick. Mistress Dick.
I asked where I can find that information the blacksmith told me about.
On the plans for the weapon. Information of that nature is restricted since it is of a sensitive nature, and unfortunately you will need administrator level access to reach that level of the archives.
Bert, get over here.
Okay.
You think you can get yourself administrative access?
Didn't work so well with the other archive, but I'll give it a shot. So, I don't know, maybe an Arcana roll to see if I can get into the system.
Okay.
20 even.
Okay, so what do you do?
I go to the help desk kiosk, and I guess I try to get a better idea of what the enchantment is that is telling me that it can't access unless.
So
access is
it
provided.
appears that there's a massive enchantment over the whole library, and that this is just sort of one node to interact with it. So think of it in our terms as if it's all run by a massive computer network. You don't talk to any librarians or anything. You just go to a kiosk and queue up the query, and then if you need to go to a place, it'll give you access, assuming you have the credentials, or it'll bring you the material you're looking for.
I look at Kai and I said, "This foe is beyond any of us." Yeah. But I'll try to figure something out.
Disappointed.
Welcome to my life.
Okay, so Kiki, roll me a perception check. It's pretty dark in the cafeteria, by the way.
Oh, no. 9.
Okay, so cafeteria, you sort of turn it over. It doesn't yield anything.
No food?
Nope.
This place
been
sucks.
It's been hundreds of years since anyone's been in it.
I go to a help kiosk. Demand
All right.
food.
Unfortunately, cafeteria staff have been terminated. Master
Why?
Dick.
What? Why?
Because the staff is deceased and the archives have been sealed, preventing replacements from being hired.
So nobody is here? There's just nobody here?
There are a number of guests on the lower levels of the archives in addition to yourself. There are also several unidentified entities also within this floor, and many of the containment fields have been loosened. Menagerie containment, elemental containment.
Wait. What containment for what?
The archives.
Like a
Also-
zoo?
Yes, in simplistic terms.
And there's no more containment?
Yes. There was a catastrophic containment failure on the elemental artifact storage, and that
Where's
has
that located?
cascaded. That is.
Compared to if we are
You're
here,
You're currently on the first level of the archives, which is the lobby, the reading room, the rotunda, and the cafeteria. On the 6th level of the archive is are tomes on elemental magic and planar artifact storage. That is the source of the original catastrophic failure. There have been containment breaches on the 4th level, which is chaotic magic. The 4th level has imminent containment failure. The 3rd level has multiple containment failures. That's bestiaries and the menagerie.
Okay. Okay. That's all I need to know right now. I'm going to run screaming back to my friends.
Okay.
But not like scared, like so excited. Like, let's go kill some stuff.
David, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, go up to help desk and say, "What do you mean I'm not authorized?" and authoritative.
Pull the "Do you know who I am" card.
Yeah.
Look at the bracelet.
You do appear to have permission from the Magisters to access all normal levels of the archive, which extends to level 6, elemental magic and planar artifacts. Unfortunately, level 7, the forbidden level, and the administrator level are both forbidden to you, unfortunately, as you are not a Magister of Keta.
Oh. I have acting. I think I could
Should
fool
be
them.
able to tell that.
Shut up.
But you can try.
I'm not going to now.
Come on. Do it for me.
No, we're gonna go kill things. That's what I want to go do.
We can kill things on the way there, but let's see
On
you
the way
perform.
Phrasing?
Perform for me.
I don't even know what I have to do that.
Yeah, oh, whatever.
Prestidigitation?
No, that doesn't work.
Just whip up like a access card, what you think it would look like.
No, I was just saying, like, transform himself into the Magister.
Seems like a little bit beyond that spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
something else.
True.
So
polymorph.
can I pretend to be someone with authority?
Yeah, roll me a disguise self, I think, is what we're looking for there.
A what?
Deception.
Yeah, deception. That's what I'm looking for. Disguise self is an old one. And you have advantage because of your acting.
Yes. Doesn't matter, I rolled a fucking 3.
You have advantage, which means you roll twice and take the higher result.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that's what advantage is here. It still doesn't matter, that's a 5. Holy shit!
Just walks up with like a mustache finger.
Does
You know who I am.
Hello.
does a 13 get me anywhere?
She just changes her mask.
Can I
am.
do a... Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dick, but you are not a Magister of Keta. And you cannot be allowed access to level 7 or the Administrator level.
Well, I hate you too.
Zerf.
I was gonna say, can I do any sort of stone cunning to see if I get anything from these hieroglyphs that are all over these, I don't know, the walls and everything? The ones that Kai was playing with or looking at?
They're not really. They're just carvings.
Oh, okay.
They're decorative, but they're really finely wrought. Someone spent a lot of time and money
Okay.
to make this as impressive a place as they could. All right, so I need perception checks from everyone.
No.
And now I roll. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And now you roll a 26.
22.
Okay. So, those of you that rolled above a 20 are aware that shadows are moving.
Our
And
shadows?
not your shadows. There are basically shadows. Basically, you have the deep shadows where the sun doesn't really reach, but within those shadows, there are other shadows moving.
What,
And,
what- I just
Okay.
tell. Wait, who rolled a?
This is.
I
see.
rolled
the time I
very
wish I
poorly.
I rolled poorly as well.
I tell Bert, because he's, completely clueless.
I was looking in a book, madam.
Uh-huh.
I can't be on all the
Staring
time
at the pictures because you can't read.
because I can't.
No,
there's
that's
porn-
me.
There's
I
porn
know
in
what
the
happens.
book.
I know what happens when you roll Arcana checks. It never turns out well.
I guess I'll go over and join the group.
I like that on the Twitch. I can see what Caleb's scrolling through.
yeah. Can you see how frustrated I am? Fuck it. We're using Shadow the Hedgehog to
Trying to find pictures.
That's a little bit above where we are.
Well, I'm trying to look
badass.
for a shadow to represent these things. And actually, Nozer, if you're checking out the alcoves when this happens.
Oh, okay.
So, let's see. These things are...
Raggy.
not slotty.
Surf's fine.
So... there will be 2 attacking Zerf. Maybe. There we go.
If I got 2 hedgehogs attacking me, I mean that's instant death.
And they're just gonna fucking swarm
You are screwed, sir.
on you guys.
I saw it. Do I have not
So-
what the fuck's that called?
I don't know. What the fuck is that
Oh my
called?
god. When they don't see you, you see them first.
Oh no, you don't have surprise. And
Surprise. Oh my god, I couldn't think of the word.
likewise, because you guys didn't, because you guys spotted them, they're not gonna get
They don't-
surprised on you guys.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Where'd the initiative tracker go?
Let's go.
Do we roll initiative?
Oh,
Yes, please roll initiative.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, that wasn't too shitty.
All right. Natural 20.
When does that go up?
Oh,
Initiative.
when your dex does, or you get some kind of feat that gives you
My
like
dex
improved
does.
initiative.
Uh-oh.
When your dex goes up?
My dex did go up last time.
So
Yeah.
then- well,
I don't keep track of any of this shit.
but it has to go up by 1 that increases your bonus.
Okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Mine's a natural 20, by the way.
Oh, so I'll change that from a 25 to a first. Kiki,
Yo.
what was your initiative roll?
I don't know. Cool look. 15.
I'll make it. I'll fucking
damn.
make it up. Bert,
You just said roll it.
18.
Surf was 15. I'll roll Lee House. Maybe if I can find a fucking D20. Oh, good job, Lee House. That's a 17. Shadows will go at 16.
Hey, Lee Howe's not sucking ass right now.
Well, he hasn't attacked yet, so give him time.
He hasn't done anything yet.
And with that attitude, he's not going to do anything.
And with that picture,
Oh, is that what we're doing right now? Everything we say is RP? Okay, alright.
you, sir, an asshole.
Kai, you're up first.
Okay. Was there anything on that staff that was area attack? I know there was lightning, thunderclap, thunder, and lightning.
Okay, lightning is a single attack. Thunder allows you to stun someone you hit. Lightning strike allows you to do a line attack, kind of like the spell Lightning Bolt. And then Thunderclap is an AoE 60 feet around you.
What does that do?
You use an action to cause the staff to issue a deafening thunderclap, audible out to 600 feet. Each creature within 60 feet of you, not including you, must make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d6 thunder damage and becomes deafened for 1 minute. On a successful save, a creature takes half damage and is not deafened.
Okay.
You can also do the lightning strike and thunderclap properties at the same time.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna attack this guy
Okay.
with the thunder, the stun him.
Okay. So the way that works is you have to make your melee hit. So roll an attack to hit him.
What is? Sorry, that's plus 2 more, so 23.
Okay, that's gonna hit him.
Thunderclap. Or not.
Well, so you do damage with the staff.
Oh yeah.
There we go. So 12 points of damage, but... Oh, but that's a magical weapon, so he does not reduce it. So 12 damage. And then he has to make a Constitution saving throw. Which he does not, so he is stunned.
Okay.
So we'll put the little frowny face on him for stunned.
Okay.
Oh, stunned.
I'm gonna try to hit him with the stunning strike.
Okay. Alright.
Give me a second. Sorry. So 23.
That's gonna hit him.
The 8 blunt damage.
Okay. And he has to make a save.
Of 14. Con save of 14.
Okay. And he makes it.
Okay. And bonus action. Use another key point for patient defense.
Okay. And so that basically gives them disadvantage to hit you.
Take a dodge action as a bonus. Dodge.
Okay. So now I need to remember what the dodge action does.
So Bert,
Yo.
you get advantage on that guy.
On red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dodge. Yep. So they make they have disadvantage to hit you, and when you make dex saves, you have advantage to save. All right, Bert.
Can I do a perception check for surroundings before I attack?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to look at there's a skylight right above us.
Yeah.
Some kind of a. Yeah, I wanted to roll to see if it was like the floor, if it was like just not breakable. Because it's clouded over and it's like blocking sunlight, correct?
Yeah. You. I'll just give you this one. It's not.
It's not breakable.
No. I mean, it's withstood. You're on a really stormy coast with lots of violent weather and wind, and it's not even scratched. It just seems to be like no one's gone up and cleaned it in a while.
I can make all these guys just go away, but never mind. Thanks a lot, Caleb. All right, so I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack red, and I'm gonna attack. Oh shit! I can't, because if I do that, those two will get me. I'm gonna go for green and blue, so I don't get a opportunity attack on me.
Okay. They can actually get a swipe in at you.
Oh, they can, because it's magic. Sons of bitches. Wait, I'll shift up one, like towards Liao, and then do it.
Okay.
I'll shift up and then go for red and blue.
All right.
I should probably do that myself.
Are you gonna put your hex on someone?
Absolutely. I'm going to put my hex on. Well, red's already got something on him, right?
He's
Stunned for one turn.
He's stunned for one turn. Oh, all right. I think I'll put my hex on. Yeah, I'll put my hex on blue.
Okay.
And that's shoot. I don't know. Let's do Dex. They have disadvantage on Dex
Okay.
stuff. So holy crap! One of them's an 18 on the die, and the other one was a 1.
What the hell is happening over there?
So is that your advantage? Your 2 rolls on red? Because he's stunned, you get advantage.
No, since I have 2 bolts, I have to. They both count as 2 attacks. So one was going to go towards red, the other one was going to go towards blue.
Yeah. So you do 1 attack on red, and red you have advantage on. I'm giving you an out, Shane.
Thank you very much. I'll take it.
Okay.
So then 18 on red.
Okay, that's gonna hit him.
All right. And then on blue. Blue is 18.
Both hit.
All right. So 10. Right, wrong 10. Wrong 10. Right 10. You bitch. Hex damage is 3. Regular damage is 8 on
Alright.
on red.
So red evaporates, and so you did 3 damage for your hex, and 8 damage for your regular bolt.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 11. Okay. So blue sort of crackles as well.
Oh, I roll damage for 1?
Yeah.
And then it's okay, alright. I didn't know if it worked differently since I had to roll for both.
You know, it's like I'm doing it like the old 4E area of AoE attacks where you roll to hit each time and then you just do flat damage.
Okay. It's been a while since we hit anything. I tend to forget.
Yeah, I mean, it's just combat. It's been a while. Well, no, I guess you guys fought those specters. So it goes to Li Hao, who... I think he's going to do Clouded Daggers.
I can only use the thunder stuff once.
Once per day. So. Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's going to do Cloud of Daggers on yellow. And that's it. And so it's the Shadow's turn.
Seriously.
Well, because it's something where he puts the effect out. And
No,
then
I was just thinking it's not my turn yet.
Well, that's what happens when you roll like shit.
I know.
Don't roll like shit.
I know.
I'm right there with you, Amy.
Okay, so yellow takes 7 damage from the daggers that are sort of filling the air around it. Only how it goes, well, that wasn't as effective as I had hoped. Purple is not stunned. So, let's see. Blue will move in, green will move in. I think everyone else is pretty much happy where they're at. So,
Oh, I marked that down.
so let's see. Kai has 2 attacking him. Ugh, one's a miss outright. Does an 18 hit you, Kai?
That matches.
Okay, so one of them hits you.
Try goes to the runner.
And the runner in D&D is the attacker.
I know, it's such bullshit.
So, Kai, you take 7 necrotic damage. And your strength is reduced by 4.
Oh my god!
As it envelops you and just like leeches the life out of you.
Okay.
Bert, because of some tactical maneuvering, only gets attacked by one of them. And I'm guessing a 14 misses you?
Shit!
Kai?
Hi!
Oh, God.
So 6 damage. And your strength is reduced by 3.
Yeah, whatever.
If anyone's
So?
if anyone's strength reaches 0, I need to know.
No. No.
It's bad, folks.
No, thank you.
It's really bad.
Kiki, you have 2 attacking you.
No.
That's a D12. Okay, I'm gonna say that even though, let's see, so one of them rolled a natural 1,
Oh,
and so I'm gonna say that he dissipates through the floor and can't get back up. The other one rolled an 18 to hit you.
So?
Does that beat your AC?
Yeah.
That's 9 damage. And your strength is reduced by 1.
Caleb.
Lee-
Caleb. Caleb.
Amy.
What am I reducing? I don't understand. It's reduced by 1, so I do
So the strength score.
the big number?
Yeah, the big number.
Okay.
You use Dex for attack, right? It shouldn't be a big deal.
No, yeah, I was thinking it was like the modifier, and it's like, I'm at 0. I don't...
And Lee Hao jukes and jives and doesn't get touched. Zerf, you have 2 attacking you.
yep.
One of them, oh, they're not on the glass. So he rolls a natural 1, and I'm going to say attacks his buddy.
Woohoo!
Doing 6 damage. And then the other one rolled a 19 to hit you.
What does the shield add to your AC?
+1.
Damn, matches. Okay.
So you take 9 points of damage, and your strength is reduced by 4.
Okay.
God.
I'm blowing it up with those D4s. Tell you what.
No one likes you.
So actually, Kiki and Zerf, I'm guessing Kiki has the higher dex, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Kiki's next.
Okay, so if I move here, is this guy gonna? Oh, I forgot how to ping.
Hold
That
Um,
guy
if
gonna
you-
hurt me?
No, if you only move 1 square, you're safe from opportunity attacks.
So this guy, I have sneak attack on because somebody is in melee. With
So
him.
you do still consider Li Hao your friend.
ally.
Synonyms.
Let's point that out. Ally. So I'm gonna attack yellow because I have sneak attack on yellow.
Okay. So you have advantage on him.
There we go. Oh, thank God. 28.
Roll it again just to see if you get a nat 20.
No.
Okay. So you hit him. Roll me damage.
Did I do? Yeah, so 18.
You kill him outright.
Yay.
Yeah. I mean, you had a little bit of damage on him from Li Hao, but...
So I moved 1 square. Is this the version where I can move more now, or am I done moving? Already forgotten.
Because you're a rogue, you can take the disengage action and move up to your speed without taking opportunity attacks. So now you can go, yeah. You
So
can
I'm
move the
gonna
rest of your movement.
move. Movement's 5, 1, 2. I'm gonna move here. So that gives, who the hell is this, Bert?
Yeah.
Flanking, but that way I have sneak attack for next time.
All right. Zerf.
I will rage since I am berserked,
Oh, he's a sorcerer.
Oh,
and I will start attacking.
I forgot about that.
Wait,
but it's 60 feet, right?
So he's out of
No!
arclet range right now.
Wait.
It's fine. This is actually good. You should always be like 60 feet back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're berserked. I forgot about that.
Yes, I am.
The entire rest of the game, I'm going to have to make maps that are at least that big. So. You hit with the first 2.
Okay.
Folks, that was a 19, a 25, and a 10 against these shadows. So are you splitting those among the 2 of them, or are you focusing on one or the other?
I'm focusing on one.
Which one are you focusing on?
The
Blue has taken damage from his buddy.
the first one I'll be going towards him, and if he dies, I'll put the second one towards the other one.
Okay, roll me damage on your first attack.
So it's a D8. Seven.
Okay.
And this one will actually be one more. 13.
So, you destroy the blue one.
Okay.
And you kind of feel like that second one was overkill.
Okay.
Actually, no, you don't feel that. You feel like that was just. You exult in the tatters of his shadow.
Okay.
Is your attacks based on strength?
Yeah, did you subtract
I
two,
did not.
2 from all of those?
Did
You
not.
still would have killed him, but
So one would have been. They would have been -2.
yeah. So it would have been. They still would have hit. Still would have killed him.
Because it's a
but
D8
it-
plus 6.
Yeah, but it would be +4 because your strength is down 4, which would be a deficit of 2. 2 bonus.
Right. I just my strength is +5 all the time. Where's the +6? Oh, because of the 1 max. Never mind. Or dual wield. Never mind.
Okay. Did you want to move? Although I guess you're berserking and you have an enemy right there.
Exactly. I'm not moving anywhere.
So we're back to top of initiative with Kai.
Alright, I'm just gonna flat out attack him 3 times. The purple guy.
Purple guy? Okay.
Mhm. So 14, 23, and then 22.
They're all gonna hit.
So 12, 21.
You destroy the purple guy.
Okay. That's my
And
action.
did you want to move?
Can move here without.
Do you have a disengage as a bonus action?
Only if I use key point, I think.
So if you do that, then you can do it without taking opportunity. Otherwise, green and blue are gonna take swings at you as you run away from
I'll
them.
stay there.
Okay. Bert.
Okay. The hex is on blue, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll attack both those guys, green and blue. And I'll go green first. Blue first. Is anything else on blue, or is it just the hex?
Blue's
Just
taken
the-
quite a bit of damage. You got him pretty good
Okay.
last time.
Okay. 19 on the die for blue,
Hits.
and 18 total for green.
Hits.
So blue takes. Why are you doing this to me? Takes a total of 9,
You obliterate blue,
and green takes 8.
and he sizzles, crackles, and pops. All right.
It's so bad.
Did you want to move?
I think I'm probably good here.
Okay.
With the hex.
Move the hex to the green, yeah.
Oh, okay. Lee Howe will go. And actually, your hex. At the
As a
current
bonus
level-
action, it moves to wherever I want it to, as long as it's in range. I think it's like 30
yeah,
feet
no,
or something.
I was thinking at higher level. For some reason, I had it in my head that you could have it on multiple targets at once, but it lasts all day. So,
Yeah, it like goes up to 8 hours or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so Lee Howe is just gonna go ahead and stab at Pink. It's gonna hit.
Lee Howe's gonna stab some pink.
Phrasing?
Every day.
Alright.
And he does a whopping 7 points of damage.
It's not that big.
Yeah.
It's a rapier, it's finesse.
That's what he says all the time.
You can say that.
It's finesse, baby.
Uh-huh. Keep telling
Okay.
yourself that.
Green's gonna attack. We'll do evens odds. Evens is Bert, odds is Kiki.
No.
It's even, so it attacks Bert.
That's fine. I don't use strength that much. Just don't
does
check it
it-
all.
Does a 14 hit you?
Exactly, sir.
Oh, it should have gone for me.
Okay.
10 points of damage.
What happens
And-
if you run out of strength?
You die.
Dun dun
Your
dun.
strength-
Do you really?
your strength- Yeah. And another shadow spawns from your corpse.
So douchey.
And your strength is reduced by 1.
Okay.
Why
I
do you
can do
die
it.
if you run out of strength?
Because your heart can't
because
beat anymore.
yeah,
I don't know.
exactly. There's your
I could just lie on the floor.
Your lungs can't pump. Your heart can't beat.
All right, I didn't realize that required strength. I could just lie there.
A wizard
vegetable.
did it. The heart's a muscle.
Are you trying to tell me to shut up?
Just telling you, a wizard did it. Pink and the uncolored one are both gonna attack Lee Howe.
Stop saying pink.
What do I have to be, Mr. Pink?
Lee Howe gets hit for 7. And his strength is reduced by 4. That's half of his strength.
Oh, shit. Do we get that back after, like, a short or long rest or something?
No, it's gone forever.
Short rest.
Oh,
What's
okay,
that?
cool. Just like an hour?
Half hour, I think.
Oh.
Okay.
I'd have to double check. It's like half hour or hour. And then Zerf still has a friend that misses him. Kiki, you're up.
I am going to attack green.
All right.
$19 on the die, 29.
Okay, you're definitely gonna hit him. Do you want to try for a?
Nope.
Okay. You murder him.
That's a lot of numbers. 21.
Your sneak attack alone would have killed him, and almost would have killed him at full health.
Oh, I love sneak attack. Okay, so I'm gonna go
Never leave home without a rogue.
here.
All right. Zerf.
Yeah, you're good.
That was me.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like, when I kill this guy, am I going to have to go kill some other people too?
Is Dan muted? I can't hear Dan.
Oh, yeah, I think he is.
I heard it. I saw his mouth move, but nothing.
I was muted.
There you go.
Just in case, my damage actually would have been that because I'm raging and I get +2 for melee damage.
Oh, there you go.
So.
When does raging end?
It lasts for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, is he not berserked anymore?
I'm still berserk because there's still someone around me to attack.
When does that end?
So
When
that
there's
ends.
no one for me to attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no one else to attack within 60 feet.
Each square is how many
27,
feet?
17.
5.
All right, so you're definitely gonna hit him.
Okay.
Actually.
With all of them.
Take 2 away from each one.
I did. You'd still hit with all of them.
Okay.
Red dude's not long for this world.
No. Even at minimum, it'd be 7 damage.
Okay, well, go ahead and roll it for me.
And add 1 to the first one.
All right.
Actually,
so
1 to that one and 1 to the third one.
you
so
chop
total
him into
4,
3 distinct tatters of shadow,
32.
and you feel the haze lift from your eyes, the blood haze.
Okay.
Kai. Oh, I guess, yeah, you can move.
I would just start moving towards them.
Okay.
I don't know how
Go ahead,
much I
move
can
your
move.
speed.
25.
Dwarves is 5. Yeah.
Speed is 35, actually.
You blow your
because
wad
you're
and you're like, oh,
barbarian.
I got to get the hell out of here.
Guys! Why are you way over there?
I'm coming!
Guys, I had 2 at once.
Two
Nobody
shadows
believes
at the
you.
same time.
Nobody believes you.
13, 17, and 23.
They all are gonna hit. AC, not these guys' strong suit.
15, 23.
You somehow punch a shadow to death. Again. All right. Bert.
Okay. Shift back and give him what for?
And I'm just going to assume that your hex went onto him.
Yeah. I forget to say it, but yeah. So 13 on him for the first attack.
Hits.
Does that hit? All right, cool. And 16 on the die.
Okay, so both your attacks hit.
Okay, that's better, motherfucker. So 20 even for damage.
And he sizzles and evaporates. And the rotunda is yours.
Actually, it was like 27. Never mind. Yeah,
I
cool.
don't know about you guys, but I'd say we get out of here.
I want to keep going.
Roll me perception checks.
You know about the thingies that are no longer in... I forgot the word.
Oh.
Caged up, right?
What case? What?
The thingies that are loose. The zoo animals are loose.
I think the berserk is still kind of wearing off. I only got a 6.
I got like a 10.
Okay. So Kiki, for whatever reason, looks up and
I know shit.
standing in one of the clear spots of the glass, you see someone in dark robes and a cowl with a bright blue border on the cowl. And it watches as Bert evaporates the last shadow, and then it turns and vanishes out of your sight.
Well, nobody's gonna believe that.
Do you recognize the trim on the cloak?
Yeah, can I
Somebody?
can I roll something to figure out if I know anything about that?
Do you, as Amy, remember?
No.
Okay, then
No. Do you remember the conversation from about 20 minutes ago where Shane was the one that paid the most attention? I know less than he does. Can I describe it to Bert?
Yeah.
Can I describe it to Bert?
That motherfucking tiefling! I knew he was around here somewhere.
Oh, is that the one guy whose name is stupid? I don't even remember his name.
I think that's like 3 jabs to
Unity?
Caleb from Amy this game already. What are we in, like 20 minutes?
No, we're actually wrapping up our first episode.
Oh, shit. Okay. Time flies when you're not drinking.
So yeah, on that note, gonna go ahead and cut this one for today.
Oh.
So we're gonna find out. They've just entered the archives. I'd hoped to get through the entire archive by the time we're done with this recording session.
What?
But we'll see how that goes.
Oh boy.
So for those of you watching live with us, we'll be back in a few minutes. We're going to take like 10-minute break, and then we'll be back. To everyone else, we'll see you next week. Until then, keep it chaotic.
Bye.
Adios, yo.